Happy Friday, everybody. We've made it through the week and we've got our last workout. To start, I should have announced this at the beginning, but go ahead and do it now. Grab a belt, bath towel, or yoga strap. Anyone will suffice. Belt, bath towel, or yoga strap. I'm gonna grab my yoga strap. And we're gonna use these for some shoulder warm-up as well as our bicep exercise. So anything will work that's long, that doesn't matter what it is. And if you don't have something, that's okay. You'll be able to work through it just like we're able to work through any of our drills without any equipment. It's just gonna make it a little bit more challenging if you've got an item, okay? You can even use like a shoelace, although don't undo your shoes, that's not necessary. All right, so happy Friday. Let's start with some warm up for the shoulders. And for this, you can start your cycle or you can do it pre-cycle just to warm up the shoulders. Because our arms are gonna be overhead, the actual cycles aren't gonna be as effective. So we're just doing this to warm up a little bit. So your choice what you wanna do there. Grab your strap, towel, belt, whatever you've got, your imaginary item too. Take it nice and wide and then start to open up the shoulders all the way up. Take it back. And then the key here is to try and keep your arms nice and straight as you bring it all the way up and back around and through. And if you don't have anything to hold, just imagine you do, keeping your arms entirely straight the whole time. And as you bring the arms back, feel free to release as much tension as you need to. Good, work through that range. And if it starts to become easy, grip a little bit tighter. All the way up and back and around. And if anyone wants recommendations on where a good place to buy a yoga strap is, I'm happy to send you Amazon links and whatnot, just for the future. Good, bring it up, around, and back. And last one, this time reach all the way up, nice straight arms. Pull whatever you've got in opposite directions, tug and hold. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Big stretch over to the right. Keep pulling it, keep it active. Back through center, over to the left. Back through center. And now last one, keep pulling that strap in opposite directions. I'm caught on my bands. And then start to bend the elbows, drawing them down behind your back. And reach all the way up. And the narrower grip you take, the harder this is gonna be. We're gonna do 5 more of these. We're gonna start working into our actual work. Some of our strength, good. All the way up. Build the resistance, make it hard on yourself. Get those shoulders nice and warm for our workout today. Good, last 3. Squeezing the shoulder blades, the elbows together behind the back. We have 2. And 1 more. Good, reach on up. Release your item, set it over to the side. We're gonna use it later on for our bicep work. Now, if you haven't started your cycle, go ahead and do that here. Checking to make sure the bands are nice and tight. About 1 finger can fit in between arm and band. And once you're here, starting to work the forearms, we're gonna do what I call forearm finger stars. So my arms are down by my sides. I bend the elbows, palms are facing down, and I open out, down, little stars. 40 seconds. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah. So I'm gripping, releasing, starting to work the forearms. Good. Good, feeling that cycle working. Out and in, pace does not matter here. You can even take these nice and slow just to get used to the movement. Last 10 seconds. The next set, we're gonna go really fast. Woo! And we have 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job, check it out. All right, let's go right into the next set. I want you to try and go as fast as you can. Now, this is a 40-second movement, so remember, sustainability is key, but keep a nice, challenging pace, because this is our last workout of the week. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woo! Fully extending through the fingers, squeezing, pulling them back in. Imagine you're grabbing something. You know those little like hand stress balls they used to give out at conferences or like school stuff. Imagine you're gripping those. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's it. Half done. Eesh, starting to hurt my forearms. Last 10. Keep it up fast as you can. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. I'm starting to see veins in my arms. Maybe you are too. Quick tap, refill, check. Hold up your palm. Give the base of it a press. Turn from white to normal in about 3 seconds. We are good to roll. Okay. Coming into the triceps, back of the arms, and make your way down onto your left side. We have our side lying tri. So I take my bottom arm, I wrap it underneath me. I press my top arm into the floor. 40 seconds, I press up and down. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. See if you can press all the way up into a straight arm to make your way back up, and then come down onto your side. All the way up, all the way down. That's it. Good, feeling that. Cycle working, feeling that right arm really working. Let's see who we've got on with us today. Good job, Instagram. Keep going. Awesome job, Zoom. Kyle, yes, it's been a minute. Good to see you. Last 10. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Press all the way up and hold it. Little pulses. We've got 10. Bend and straighten. Micro bend and straighten for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Burn it out. 2 and 1. Nice job. Switch sides. Coming over onto the right. Take your right arm, wrap it around your body, give yourself a hug. Press the left hand into the mat, all the way up, all the way down. And if you want to challenge yourself, don't let your right arm hit the floor. So kind of just hover it, press. Time is going. 40 seconds. Good. Down and up. After this, we're going to work back into the biceps using that towel, belt, or strap. So know that this is the last thing we're doing for the triceps today, so make it good. Half done. Nice. Cool. In 10, we're going to press up and pulse it. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press it up. Little pulses at the top. Squeeze. Press. Press your tricep. We have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come all the way up to sit. Now we're going to do biceps in a seated position today. So grab your item. Go ahead and take it around the sole of your left foot and plant your right leg just straight on the floor. So if you don't have an item, that's totally fine. You can still mimic the bicep curl. Otherwise, you're going to take either end of your item. You're going to straighten out your left leg. You're going to pull it up and release. Pull it up and release. 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice straight spine. Pull that leg up and down. Up and down. And the more I press my left heel away from the body, the more challenging it is. So using our own weight to make the exercise even harder. Woo, there we go. Yes. Speed does not matter. Keep pressing the heel away from you, getting that resistance. That's what we're going for, adding that weight. Last 10 seconds. Good. We're going to pulse this one at the top too in 4, 3, 2. Bend those elbows, little pulses. Pull it in. Keep growing taller, lifting your chest up towards the ceiling. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. And we also got a nice hamstring stretch too. Go ahead and shake it out. Quick bicep stretch. Clasp the hands, lengthen them down the back of the body. Pull your shoulders together, lift your chest up. Making sure to breathe here. Lift those arms up and off the back of the body as best you can. And then release them. Let's move that item onto the arch of our right foot. We're also stretching our right leg. Same thing, 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. We pull it up and down. And we want to make sure that we're not rounding out our spine here, because then we're just using our back, not our biceps. Up and down. So my elbows don't move, and my biceps are doing all the work. There we go. Good. Keep the elbows glued into the body the whole time. Fantastic. Good. See if you can lift up a little taller with your chest, engage your core. Draw the navel in to support your spine. Let's see how much time we have. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to pull. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Little pulses up and up. Keep growing taller. Lift your chest. Pull and pull. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release it. All right. It's time to make our way down onto our hands and knees. The move is a fingertip push-up. So not only are we getting to work the chest and the back, but we're also working our forearms even in this push-up position. So I make my way onto hands and knees, and I suggest keeping your knees down for this one because it's a little different than what we normally do. So go ahead and come onto the fingertips of the left hand and extend that hand out to the side a little bit. And then we're going to come into push-ups in here. So we're going to drop into it, and I rise. And if that's too much on your wrist, just take the hand down in normal push-up position. 40 seconds, fingertips of the left hand in 3, 2, 1. I drop my chest down, and I press all the way back up. Now, if you're doing this and you're feeling completely comfortable and confident on your knees, you can do this in plank position. Just be careful because it's a lot on your fingers, a lot on your wrist. However, if you're a rock climber, this is building really good strength. So this is where we get to figure out what's best for our bodies and adjust based on what we're needing today. Good. 10 more seconds. Really on the tips of those fingers. Imagine you're gripping something. Claws. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep your fingertips of your left hand up. Drop all the way into it. Little pulses at the bottom. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Strong core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cool. We've got the idea. Drop the palm of the left hand down. Come onto the fingertips of the right hand. Second side. Ready, set, go. And we want to go nice and slow because we're focusing on staying on the very tips of our fingers. Yes. Already 10 seconds in. Keep it up. Keep going nice, strong. Core is engaged. Spine is straight. Cool. A little bit slower, a little bit harder than what we might be used to. But the form looks really good. I like it, guys. And gals, last 15 seconds. We're going to pull to the bottom of these 2. As you drop into it, think leading with your belly button. Woo. Good. We're going to drop and hold in 5, 4, 3, 2. Come down to the bottom. Pulse it out. Yes, we have 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze your chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake it out. I don't know if you guys have ever been rock climbing, but if anyone has, I find whenever I go rock climbing, my hands and my forearms are always horribly sore after I do that because I don't work these muscles a lot, the kind of grip muscles. So important to build a well-rounded body for any kind of activity we want to do, including our forearms. So that works into some of that. Our last exercise for our upper body, we come into forearm plank and we're going to walk into pike. So my elbows are under my shoulders. I come into forearm plank. I walk up, up, up into pike, and I walk back, back, back into plank. Up, 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 back, back, back. Okay? We're going in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're doing a whole minute of this. Not only are we building strength in our shoulders and our upper body, but we're also getting a hamstring stretch as we walk our tailbone, our butts up towards the sky, and we walk back down, doing our best not to let our shoulders wiggle, keeping our core strong so that only our legs are doing the movement. Walk it up and walk it back down. I'll jump in and do a couple with you in case anyone's just joining on Instagram. Nice. Coming onto the tiptoes of your feet. Get those feet as close to your elbows as you can. That's a challenge and then walk it back up. Woo. Good. Last 15 seconds. Keep walking. If you need to pause and forearm plank, that's fine. Otherwise, keep moving. Some movement's better than nothing. We have 10, and then we're going to come down and rest. In 7. Keep those arms strong. Press the floor away from you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody come on up. Shake it out. Awesome job. Hop on up to stand. Okay, we've got our 3 cardio moves of the day. The first one is what I call a star kick. The cycle stops, gotta keep it up going. I take my arms up, I kick opposite foot to hand, okay? You can do a kick. If you're needing more, give me that jump, okay? All the way up. Second move, jump rope. We're familiar with this one, doing our best to stay off our heels. Last move, pendulum kicks. And if you haven't noticed, we usually always do some kind of side kick in our workout. We want to get our bodies used to getting our legs out to the side, because in our daily lives, we're only moving forward. So we want to adjust. So my arms out to the side, I swing, swing, kick, swing, swing, kick, side to side. Yes, it's absolutely ridiculous. That's why we're doing it. Star kicks in 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. Up, up, hand to foot. Get that leg up really high. We've practiced opening up the backs of our hamstrings with some of the work we did today. Now let's use it. Maybe we add that hop. Let me see you move. Woo! Yes, last 10. Pick it up, pick it up. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump rope, let's go. And we can get a little bit of a bicep workout here too by pulling the elbows in towards the body, squeezing the biceps and feeling that pressure on the bands. And let's make sure we do that while we have our armbands on. Good, jump rope the opposite direction. Yeah, keep it up off those heels, half done, nice job. Good, we have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pendulum kick, arms out to the sides. Let's go. Swing, swing, up, swing, swing, up. Get that leg all the way up. Yes, nice. Half done. Also working our obliques. Last 8. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody grab water, swap out your bands, and we'll have our question of the day. Instagram, feel free to give us a shout in the chat. We ask a daily question so we can all get to know each other a little bit better. All right, big sip of water, cheers. All right, question of the day, we're keeping it simple. Tell me one interesting fact about you, and you can define what interesting is. Maybe Steve's will be coconut based. I don't know. One interesting fact. I'm going to wait until I get 4 answers, at least 4, and then we'll keep going. No takers? I'm going to call on people. No one volunteers. And then it'll be really on the spot.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
This is John, the guy that's late. I know I owe you an 8-count bodybuilder for every minute I was late. I'll do that later. So
you assign yourself that homework.
Yeah, I'm related distantly, but to General Jimmy Doolittle from the Tokyo raid right after Pearl Harbor in World War II, the guy that led the bombing raid over Tokyo. He's my great uncle 3 times removed, and I met him once. There's one for you.
Thank you, John. That's really cool. See? It can be any kind of bag. Chris says he lived in Switzerland for, was it 18 or 19 years? He said, lived in Switzerland for 15 years. Nice, Chris. Steve says, I floated on a bed of coconuts in Tahiti to learn how the generations from thousands of years ago traveled long distances. Thank you. It's Friday. We're starting to lose it a little bit, guys, and I love it. What else have we got? That's a true fact. Okay. Quentin says, I'm the only person in the world to have had a macular hole plugged in their eye. Whoa, cool. Jeff, I did the running of the bulls. Do not recommend it. Which eye? Can we see the eye filling? Yeah, show us your eye. We'll examine the eye and then we'll get back to our workout. Also, Jeff, that's really cool.
So it's like
Maybe.
You can't see it. It's in my retina.
Oh, man. Okay, we got one more fun fact from Diane who says, I related to one of Paul Revere's Men. Oh, wow. Such interesting lineage. We've learned a lot about our lineage this week. That's really cool. All right. These are some pretty good facts. Cool. Now we can work out. All right. With the leg bands on, let's warm up the hips the same way we warmed up the shoulders. So make your way back onto hands and knees. And we're going to do our hip work. So imagine you have a brick on your back. And if you had a brick on your back, you really wouldn't want that brick to fall off your back, because that would be a lot of trouble. So with that brick on your back, lift your left knee up and off the floor, pull your heel into your butt, and start to pull that knee open to the left. Bring it up towards left elbow, bring it through, and back around. And that's our movement. And I don't want you to let your leg lengthen. So get some hamstring work in here too. Keep pulling your heel in towards your butt, open it up, bring it out and through. And keep working through that. We're going to do 30 seconds, only the left leg. Good. And as you do these, your right elbow might start to bend. Don't let it happen. Keep pressing the floor away from you with both arms, pulling your heel in towards your butt the whole time. See if you can make that circle even bigger, nice and slow. Controlled articular rotations, circles in the joint, cars for joint health and strength. Last 5. See if you can do one more. 4, 3, 2. Good. Set the left knee down. Give your hips a rock side to side. Now let's start to work into the right leg. Pick the knee off the floor. Pull your heel in towards your butt and see if you can keep this tension the whole time. Bring it out to the right. Bring it up towards your elbow. Bring it through and back around. 30 seconds. Here we go. Nice. Good. Keep squeezing your heel in the whole time. Now this time, make sure your left elbow is not bending. Keep pressing the floor away from you. Yes. Good. You still have that brick on your back. We don't want to let the hips flare open to the side. Circle through. Beautiful work, everybody. Last 10. Heel into butt. Squeeze like heck. Good. We have 5. Take one more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's come on up to stand. The first thing we're going to do is work into our calves. So it is a 2-part jump. Hike these bands up a little bit higher. Tubing should be more towards my hips. If your bands are in the same state, hike the outer edges up, please. Now we're ready to do some work. So it's a 2-part hop. I try and keep my heels off the mat. I hop with the feet parallel to the side, parallel to the side. Okay, so I'm going in, out, in, out. And if jumping isn't working, you can lift, 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 and lift. 40 seconds. Let's hop. In, out, in, out. So not only am I working my calves, but I'm working different muscles of my calves. In, out. Yes. Good. Try and keep your heels up the whole time. If you want to go fast, by all means, you can go fast. But I'd rather you try and get high and really contract and control those muscles. Woo, good on the balance too. Last 10. Good. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Okay, now let's keep working into that. Take your feet into a V shape. I call this narrow V. My heels are touching or close to touching. And the next set, I'm gonna lift my heels off the floor. I want you to bring them together to touch, and then I want you to lower your heels down and up, but they have to stay touching the whole time. Time is going. Now, it's really hard to do this without letting the heels separate, and that's exactly why we're doing it. Try not to let the heels touch the floor either if you can. Woo! Starting to feel that burn all the way in the calves. Keep it up, keep it up. Last 20 seconds. You can take your hands to your hips if you want for balance. Yes. Good. In 10, we're gonna lift and pulse. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Get your heels up as high as you can. Keep them in contact with each other. Little pulses at the top as high as you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Do we feel that? Hope we felt that. Okay. Coming back onto hands and knees, it is a side jump plank. So I make my way into plank position. I jump my feet out to the side, back, okay? 2 40-second sets. If jumping is not working, step back, okay? Or it can be baby jump, okay? First set in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We go up, out, up, out. Stay light on those toes. Get your feet as high up as you can, and then jump back into plank. Woo! Getting that heart rate up. Good. Jeff, I like it. Nice, Kyle. Go, Chris, go. 15 more seconds. In 5, we're gonna go out. You got it, Kayleen. We have 4, 3, 2, full on sprint. Give me 10 seconds, do the best you got. We can go fast for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop up. First 30 seconds, star kicks. Ready, set, go. Woo, get those feet all the way out. Yeah. Have to. See some pep in that step. Last 8. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump rope, let's hop. There we go. Woo, get off those heels. Imagine you're swinging your rope twice underneath your feet. Opposite direction. Last 10. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last up. Pendulum kicks. Arms to the side. Kick, kick, swing. Kick, kick, up. See if you can pick up the pace. Yeah, arms stay in line with the shoulders the whole time. Keep reaching your fingertips out, little shoulder exercise. Last 10. Woo, we're gonna take a break after this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody sip of water. Let the heart rate slow down a little bit. Our next exercise is also going to increase your heart rate. So take this time to breathe deeply, breathe slowly, and let everything slow down, but try and keep moving. Restart your cycle if it's stopped. I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I get so excited about working out, I forget about my cycle. I'm like, oh, that's kind of easy. And then I immediately pick up on it. All right, next exercise, floor touch squats. We've done these as part of our cardio. Today we're doing this as part of our workout. We go down, down, touch, touch. And we know the rules here. None of this no slouching. We lead with our butt, our chest stays up. I don't care if you can touch the floor or not. What I care about is that you're getting your butt low. Alternating arms, 40 seconds, 4, 3, 2, let's go. And if the jump just isn't happening today, you don't have to jump, just go down and up as long as your chest is up and you're leading with your butt. Otherwise, give me that jump. Let me see you get low, and then let me see you get high. Half done. Woo. Good. Nice, Kayleen, firing. Christy, I love it. Yes. Great, guys. Last 10. Give me everything you've got. We have 8. Good. See if you can do 3 more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Shake it out. All right. We've got one more set. And I don't really know how to make these harder, except see if you can get even lower and jump even higher. But it's not necessary. If you need the challenge, take the challenge. If you're already working hard, keep doing exactly what we're doing, okay? Step those feet a little bit wider than hip distance. Angle the toes slightly out. Toe touch squats, not toe touch squats, floor touch squats in 3, 2, 1. Second set, let's go. We're flying. That's how you make it harder. You can give me that leap at the top if you really need to. I don't know. Yes. Good. Chest up, chest up. Noticing that spine. Good. We're not rounding. I love it. Last 15 seconds. Everyone looks good. Awesome, Chris. Go, George. Sophia and Cindy have got it. Last 6. See if you can do 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last heart rate boost of the day. Let's make it good. Star kicks. Ready, set, go. We're going to take a break for water after this set. Up, up. Let's go. I'm using my core to get my legs up towards my body. Woo. Last 10. Trying it off those heels. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump rope. Option to swing that rope 2 times underneath. Good. Swing it the other way. Maybe you triple. Last 10. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pendulum kick. Arms out to the sides. Ready and go. Swing, swing, up. Swing, swing, up. Yes. Speed it up, speed it up. Last one. Check those arms. Are they getting tired or are they strong? Last 10. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Water break. We have 2 more strength exercises. And then we're going to move on to core, which we're actually going to do standing today. And then we're going to pop our bands off, do a quick 5-minute stretch, and have ourselves a 3-day weekend. All right. Single leg Romanian deadlift. I step my right foot back. Take a nice generous bend into my left knee. Think about your hips here. So I'm not rounding up my spine. The movement is essentially coming from my hips. I'm hinging forward, getting as low as I can, keeping that bend in that front leg, and then rising back up. Now try not to let the bend in the front leg release. You come down, you come back up, and you can add the arms here too, but I don't care if your arms touch the ground. What I care about is that this leg is static and your spine is straight, okay? There are modified versions. You can always do a baby kick, okay? you can always take a lesser bend in that leg and do a kick back behind, okay? So right foot back, left foot forward. Big old bend into that front leg. Either hands to hips or hands reaching forward in 3, 2, 1. Coming off the toes of the back foot, we hinge over it and we rise. You want an extra challenge? Don't let your right toes touch the floor at any point in time. Yeah, that's it. Good. Let's see how we're doing. I am squeezing my glutes. I'm squeezing my core. I'm using my hamstrings and I'm using my quads. So almost every single muscle in my leg and my lower body is firing to keep this movement going. Last 10 seconds. See if you can do 1, maybe 2 more of your best variations yet. Deeper bend into that front knee. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep that left foot forward. Good. Little kicks up and back. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. This is the day of pulsing. Let's take a hard thing and make it harder. Why not? All right. Left foot back, bend into the right knee. We've got this. If you're needing an extra challenge, I'm not going to give it to you because we have one more set after this and you can take it then. Either hands to hips or arms reaching forward in 3, 2, 1. I bend into that standing leg. I come down and back up. I come down and back up. How exciting. We've got one more set. What's the challenge going to be? I don't know. Good form. It is just as much core as anything else because your body essentially is in a plank position. So think about that. Nice, Kyle. Keep the bend in the front knee. Ooh, Christine's got it. Awesome, Jeff. In 5, we're going to step that foot back and pulse it. We have 3, 2, 1. Pulse it. 10. Good. Squeeze your glute like heck. Use your hamstring. Get it up. Keep that leg straight for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're doing one more set. If you want an extra challenge on this one, you can either take your hands behind your back or you can take your hands behind your head. Okay? So we're going to start stepping the right foot back. Big old bend in the left leg. You're going to hinge into it. Don't let the standing leg straighten. Rise back up. I hinge into it. I rise back up. 40 seconds. Let's go. The hands are completely optional. And only you will know whether your spine is straight and you're actually doing the movement or whether you're building a cave and you're rounding out. So don't cheat yourself. Why? What's the point? Ooh, a lot of balance going on there. I see limbs flying and I like it because that means we're trying and we're pushing ourselves outside the bounds of what we're comfortable with. And that's exactly how we go stronger. I see a couple people adjusting their posture. That's also awesome. It means we're recognizing when we should go back to what we know and keep building into it. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Let me see that pulse. Up, up. Try and keep your toes off the floor the whole time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Step the other foot back. You know the variations if you want to take them. Hands behind the head or hands behind the back. In 3, 2. Bigger bend into that front knee. Hips are the name of the game. We're hinging right at that point. Fantastic. Awesome, Diane. Yes, I almost don't want to say anything because I don't want to distract everyone because they're doing so great. 10 more seconds and we're going to pulse. John, good, beautiful. Yes, that's it. In 5, we pulse. 3, 2, 1. Little kicks up and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our last strength exercise of the day for the lower body. We've done these before, but it's been a minute. Half burpee surfers. And John, you've already committed to doing 8-count bodybuilders. So you got a lot of burpee work to do today. A burpee surfer, slightly different. Maybe we'll have you do them at the end while we're all stretching. No, that's just cool. I trust you'll do them. Okay, half burpee surfers. So I'm in a plank position. I hop my feet up between my hands, called a snap jump. I hop into surf position. I bring my hands down, I hop back. Hop up, surf, hop back. Up, surf, hop back. Okay? Additional option, step up, surf, step back. You've got the idea. Okay? We're doing 30 seconds, 20 seconds, and 10 seconds. So we're going all out, and then we're going to do standing core. Make your way into plank position. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. When you jump into that surf position, get low. Hop back, up, surf, hop back. This is a shout out to all of our Huntington Beach folks in Surf City. Wonderful. Yes. 10 more seconds. Do as many as you possibly can. Keep moving. Bring your hands to the floor. Hop back. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Everybody up to stand. Cool. Second set. We're going to start standing this time. In 5, we're going to take our hands to the floor, hop back and go. 3, 2, 1, go. Hop, hop, surf, back. Only 20 seconds, so add that element of speed, using your core to help control your body. Surf it out. Woo. Get your butt low. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop up to stand. Nice. Our last set, we're going to start in planks. Go ahead and come down. We have 10 seconds. I want to see if you can do 2, one side, other side. If you can do 4, oh my goodness, awesome. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and everybody up. Fantastic. Good job. Standing core work. I take my hands behind my head, and I'm gonna bring knee to elbow. So essentially, it's this. Whoop, as soon as I fall over, okay? I go up, down, up, down. Now what I'm trying to do is not let my right foot touch the floor. I'm working the obliques, up and down. Now, if you wanna make this harder, kick your legs straighter. Up, down, or straight leg. Okay, there are variations. Straight leg's the hardest, bent leg's a little bit easier. Whichever variation you're doing, your right foot does not touch the floor. Okay, 40 seconds, right side in 3, 2, 1, go for it. And we've been doing pendulum swings and practicing these. So control your body and show me what you've got. Good. Whichever one. And using the core, doing our best to tap the elbow to the outer edge of our leg. We're not just crunching in. We want to get the sides of our abs. Good. It can be a small movement. Give me the best you've got. Working on balance the whole time. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and great job. Roll the shoulders out. Last set, and then we're doing a standing hamstring balance stretch. We'll get there. Hands behind the head. Get that left foot off the floor. Option 2, bent leg, straight leg. Your choice. In 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. Yes. Woo. I think woo is my excited working hard noise. Nice, good. Everyone looks great. Try and keep that foot off the floor the whole time. Don't let it touch, because that way you're using your core to keep that leg up the whole time. Beautiful. Nice, George. Yes, we have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. John, I see your dog hanging out just as much as I see you working, and that makes me really happy. standing hamstring stretch. Feel free to grab a wall or a chair. Now there's different variations of this stretch. What I'm gonna do is I grab the back of my left leg and I hold it. And I start to work that leg straight and bend. So as I lengthen that leg out, I'm stretching the whole back of my hamstring. Now, this is slightly easier. To make it harder, I pull that knee in closer towards my chest and I work that leg towards straight. Now, if this just is not happening because of balance, take your right hand, grab onto something, take your left hand and work through it, okay? So let's work into it together. We've got 40 seconds. I'm gonna start my time. Grab your left leg, pick it up, however high you can, and then start driving the heel away from you. And you should be able to feel a stretch in the back of the leg. Up and down. Totally fine to take it with one hand and take the other hand to your hip. I like it. And even if you're down here, you're still getting a stretch and you're still working on balance. Even if you're down here, same thing. Even if you're here, you're fully lengthening your hamstring. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Set that leg down. Let's work into the other one. Grab the back of your right leg, one hand or two. Pull it in as much as you can. My time is going. Let's get that stretch and bend. Out and in. Ooh. And yes, your core should be working here to help pull your leg in wherever you can. Look, contract it, help get that leg up a little bit more. Spine stays straight. Top of the head stays parallel with the ceiling. 10 more seconds. Good. Nice form, everyone. Last 6. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody, bands off. It is time for our brief Friday stretch, and then I'll send you on your way. We're gonna do one of my favorite stretches of all time. And earlier this week, John actually told us about the bands and stretching. And his recommendation was, if you've done a really hard workout without the bands, you can pop the bands on after the workout and you don't really have to do much of anything. The bands will just kind of help release those muscles on their own. However, if we've done a really hard workout with the bands, the muscle fibers have already been engorged, they've worked, they've stretched, they've done all those things. So we can take the bands off for our stretching. So think whatever you've done for your workout, do the opposite for your stretch. So let's go ahead and make our way onto hands and knees. I'm gonna take my knees wider than hip distance. Now check your heels. They don't come together. They're in line with my knees back behind me. So you can see my toes sticking out to the side here. And I'm gonna start to press my butt back, shift forward. Press my butt back and shift forward, working in the frog. If this is too much on your knees, I'd like you to come into a wide-legged seat and hinge forward and up. Okay, otherwise in frog, keep working through it. Each time pulling your toes in towards your shins and pressing your butt back a little further. I just got a really big pop and it felt good. Good. 3 more. 2. Press your butt back and hold it. If you're in that wide-legged seat, go ahead and rest towards the floor. Everybody bring your forearms down to the floor. And if you're in a wide-legged seat, think fold into it and work towards forearms on the floor. Now in frog position, keep pressing your butt back, pressing your butt back. And if you're in the wide-legged seat, go ahead and let your spine round, let everything round and let it hang. And in frog, just keep pushing your butt back. The big old stretch, comfortable is not the way I would describe this, but it's usually something we could all use, myself included. Good, now work into it, little shift, back and forward, think back an inch, release, back an inch, release forward. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your knees where they are, make your way onto your palms. If you're in the wide-legged seat, come on up to sit. If you're in frog, bring your knees together, rock your hips side to side. All right. Good. Now, let's make our way onto our backs for one more hip stretch. We already did our hamstring stretch when we were standing, so we're going to do hips, and then we're going to do spine, and we're good for the day. So go ahead and take your left ankle over your right knee into a figure four. And you have options here. You can either leave the legs here to make it a little bit harder. You can grab the back of the right thigh, pull the knee in. To make it even harder, you can grab the right shin. But whatever you end up grabbing, I want you to keep both shoulders and your head in contact with the floor. And give yourself a rock side to side. And then lastly, keeping your foot where it is, find your right hand, take it to the inner edge of your right knee, and gently push your right knee away from you as you pull your left knee in. So creating this counter action to get a deeper stretch. And then go ahead and keep the feet where they are. Cross the left leg all the way over the right above the knee and pull both knees into the chest. And I know it's a lot of right, left, but we're going through it. Looks good. Now gently guide both legs over to the right. Final twist. And the same rule applies as the hip stretch. We want both of the shoulders down. We want our head down. And the knees are not going to touch the floor. That's fine. Just let them fall towards the right. And slow down the breathing, relax. One more breath. Go ahead and pull your knees back to center. Untangle the pretzel. Working to the other side, right ankle over left knee. And then you can either hold here, grab the back of the left thigh, or grab the left shin. See if you can actually relax your shoulders. And fall away from the ears, rock side to side. And keeping your legs where they are, find your right hand, press it into the inner edge of the right knee, pushing it away from you as you pull the left knee in. Good. A little bit more. And then keeping the legs, go ahead and cross the right all the way over the left. Pull the knees into the chest, give them a squeeze. And this time we're going to guide both knees over to the left side, keeping the shoulders down. And just like how we can have varying tightness in different sides of the body, we can also have a difference in mobility in the direction that we twist our spine. You might be able to get the knee a lot further over on one side as opposed to the other. That's really normal. 2 more big breaths. And pull the knees back through center, untangle them, pull the knees into the chest, rock side to side. Start to rock and roll up and down along your spine until you make your way up to sit. Give the shoulders a roll. Good. Reach your hands up. Bring your palms together. Give yourself a massive round of applause. Good job, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. A lovely 3-day weekend. You betcha I'm going to be thinking about you Monday at 3. And I'll see you back here Tuesday of next week.
Thank you very much. So just to remind everybody, it will be no Monday practice. However, if you have any questions on Monday, feel free to email. I will be online here, just if you have any individual or private questions you want to ask. If nobody has questions, we'll just see Laurel on Tuesday.
Awesome. Everyone have a great Memorial Day weekend, and remember our fallen. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Kyle Wan. Great job from Korea.
Yes.
I know. Good to see you, Kyle.
What time is it over there? It's early. Let's see.
I think it's 4 in the morning. It might
4
be 5
in the morning.
now.
Oh,
Hold it up. We can't hear you.
What time is it?
8 in the morning.
Oh, 8.
8.
Ah, that's
Oh,
okay.
oh, in that case, you don't get that much credit.
Okay. All right. Take care. Bye.